Shoots over Westbrook. The Thunder pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Oklahoma City making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Lakers trail by 5. Here's West. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ibaka the pass to Howard. Westbrook with it. Howard with a screen on James. The ball's knocked loose. Bryant outside. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now. Maravich, the pass to Howard. George against Bryant. Ibaka with a screen on Bryant. Here's George. 5 on the clock. Maravich from outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Throws it up high. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Here's West. George defending. Here's West. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Ooh, nice D from George. To the paint. Here's Maravich. George outside. Ibaka with a screen on Bryant. With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Here's West. Now James. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kept alive. Pass to West to snap the cold streak. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, Howard with a block. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Thunder making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Unloads. Shot's good by James.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Oh, Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. So it's Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Davis. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Kirilenko. Let's go with a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Davis. Back to James. Johnson with it. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. He's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the field.
The Lakers on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Durant with it. Here comes Durant. Here's Payton. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
That's why Payton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him, because he understands when he should take these quick shots.
Johnson passes to Baylor. Looking to get back on track. Bryant, no good.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Payton. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Here's Payton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside Durant. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team.
Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside Payton. Driving in. Pass to Cousins. Outside Durant. That one is off. Davis with the defensive effort. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Johnson with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's the Lakers.
Magic Johnson.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Cousins. Ibaka comes in for Howard. Westbrook, he's checked in for Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Payton. Ibaka with a screen on Johnson. And finished off by Westbrook.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Fade away. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Holmgren with a screen on Bryant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top, Bryant, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And here's Bryant. Here's Baylor. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Thunder.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Davis with it, and Ibaka picks him up defensively. And it's Baylor missing. And the Thunder in possession here. Screen by Ibaka. Inside. And the jam by Ibaka.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.